I was clearing some drawers and I found this gem. The Galaxy Tab 4 7-inch, released in 2014. This puppy has a 3 megapixel camera, and if I'm being completely honest, I'm in love with the form factor of this cute little tablet. It has a micro USB charge port, and I'm curious if this is still usable in 2022. Although it's only running Android 4, it has something that phones are losing today, which is a micro SD card slot. Thanks Apple and Samsung. And it has a sensor here. Wonder what that's for. Wow, the nostalgia. If you had one of these tablets in 2014, or even today, comment below, I'd be interested to know. Apps and icons look outdated, but still look sleek to me. And these navigation buttons definitely bring back some memories. Sure, Android devices still use the same navigation bar, but they've lost the home button and the permanent print at the bottom of the screens. Let's see how responsive this screen is to my swiping. Here we go. Not bad at all. Seems pretty responsive if you ask me. Let's jump into the specs of this device by going to the storage first. 8 gigabytes of memory, not much. It also has 1.5 gigabytes of RAM, which you can't see here, but what you can see is that I put an SD card in here for 256 gigabytes of expandable storage. I could store songs or photos or movies there if I want. This is the model SMT230NU, and as you can see, it is running Android 4.4.2, which is KitKat. Now, I'm very curious to see how the applications run, considering this only has 1.5 gigabytes of RAM. Call me a weirdo, but I love how it shows the storage space on the bottom here. Look how nostalgic and old school that is. What do you guys think about that? Tell me in the comments. Alright, let's test YouTube. Oh, okay, a new version is available. Let's install that. Okay, well you can't do that either. Very similar to an older iPad, I suppose. Let's try Netflix. Obviously, the software is outdated. We're running Android 4, but let's see if we can find a workaround. Well, it's allowing us to update Netflix, and surprisingly, Netflix is compatible and working on this old tablet. Let's see how a trailer looks. Alright, I'm pleasantly surprised that this is running so smoothly and that the resolution is so clear on this device. I'll take it for the win. A lot of games don't download, but this is one game I'm a fan of. It's called Slither Dot Io. As I've mentioned before on this channel, you're a little worm that eats other worms, and you eat stardust to become bigger and bigger. Thank goodness it works, because this game is freaking awesome. Also, Jetpack Joyride works. It's struggling a little bit, as you could see, but I'll give it to the tablet's credit. It runs fairly smooth, and I think I'm going to keep this tablet at my desk so I can continue to beat my Jetpack Joyride scores, as well as play Slither.io if the day gets a little slow for me. Love this game. To show you guys how small this tablet is, my Note 10 Plus actually looks pretty big next to this tablet, and I love how this tablet sits perfectly in my hand. Although it's an ancient dinosaur, I like the way it feels. Now here's what really surprised me. Now, I was very surprised that you could play Mobile Legends on this tablet, considering this is Android 4, and that Mobile Legends, requires a lot of ask from a tablet. So yeah, honestly, I thought that was pretty sweet and very impressive. To answer the question, could you use this tablet in 2022 running Android 4? For basic use and for $40, I don't see why not. Don't use it as a daily driver tablet, but this thing is pretty cool and it's a fun toy to play with. Thanks for watching and subscribe.